tea sippers. You are tuned in to Catch the Tea podcast with your favorite girl, a true lady.
Me, Mika Bean.
Me, Starborn Virgo.
Every week, we sit down and give our thoughts, opinions, and views on weekly hot topics.
Random deep dives, relationships, CTT thoughts.
And we're even bringing back those Ask a Lady questions.
Tune in to Catch the Tea podcast and see what the blogger,
the fashionista,
and the wise one have to say.
Here we go for this week's episode. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, mic check 1. Oh damn, she got your head noise. I'ma slide over. All right, so we are pre-recording. You are tuned in to Catch the Tea podcast. It's your favorite girl, a true lady, and I am joined by Jamambo.
Is free.
That's boom.
No. It's Juneteenth pass. He is free. No,
Free-ish.
he is free.
We free-ish.
Give us free.
We ain't all the way free.
Oh no.
You can tell by the comment of the culture, we ain't all the way free.
Well,
Of course, we got Mika Bean.
I forgot my slave name. Tashasa.
Yes, the show's
what?
Tashasa.
Tashasa?
And I'm Kigga Frey.
So what would George be?
Kigga Frey.
Chris would be
Chicken George.
What's your middle name?
None of y'all goddamn business.
Right there.
I know it.
We know Devontae. Something around
That's
that.
it. Mm-hmm.
No, it's. I've been drinking. Damn.
Kitty hawk.
Kitty hawk.
Kitty hawk. Kitty hawk. Kitty hawk.
Kitty hawk.
Kitty hawk. Oh man.
So if y'all wondering what we doing, how we came up with our names is the first two initials of your first, middle, and last.
First two letters of the
yeah.
First two letters.
Yeah.
And so that's how you get Kigga Frey.
And Jamabo. And
Tashasa.
And
Who?
yeah.
What you
Kitty hawk. Kitty hawk.
Jam.
Kitty hawk.
Shitty huh?
Kitty hawk.
Why I gotta be shitty huh?
Kitty hawk. Kitty hawk.
Sound like you telling a horse to get him.
Kitty hawk. Kitty hawk.
Motherfuckers riding me or something. No.
Ah, that is funny.
It's good to laugh right now with everything
Yes.
that's been going on.
My tea gone.
Oh hell, it's about to get real.
Woo. Make sure you get your CTT buzz.
Hey! Certified gone.
Certified.
Gone.
Catch the seat. Thank you.
Yep. This about to be a good one here.
Oh,
Let's go.
yes. So I definitely want to address what's going on locally. I know right now the biggest thing is City Council made this unanimous vote about taking down the Confederate statue in front of the Rapides Parish Courthouse. But their vote was to reach out to a judge to issue a letter.
Uh-huh.
So we can really find out who owns the statue.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish they just said take the bitch down, to be honest. Just take it down. I understand the legalities. I understand the legalities of things and how they want to transport it. They want to put it into the Confederate Museum. I understand that.
Were we giving that luxury?
Ooh, Chile.
But all I'm saying is from 2017
Yeah, because
to
this
2020,
right.
it shouldn't have taken this long.
To find who owned that statue.
Please, jury, it was y'all duty to find out who owns it. It was y'all duty to find out what you can do with it.
Yeah.
Now they found out what they want to do with it. Now they got to get permission to do it. And that's what the holdup is. I believe. Now tomorrow I'm gonna have David Williams on the show, and I'm gonna ask him what exactly is going on.
Exactly. My thing is this: we've seen every city across the nation go ahead and agree, take the shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Alexandria, just take the shit down, and worry about ownership later. At least take it down.
How you get it down?
A crane, huh? I don't know.
How are people taking them down though?
I don't know.
How people taking them down?
Yeah, not officially removing them, taking them down. Like people going around.
They're
Like,
going to get a chain, wrap it around the top.
A chain and
and
drive
put
a truck.
it on a truck and pull that bitch.
A dually.
the one downtown got a high amount though, don't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. That's why you can't do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they have to go through the legalities.
I wonder if anybody tried.
I'm not
Is
trying to
Jonathan
push
watching
my-
tonight? He got an 18-wheeler, don't he?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say his whole name.
His whole name. You just said the whole government first name though.
Nah, there's a lot of them.
Jonathan. DMV. Who got
Who
that?
got an 18?
He knows them. Approximated. It's him.
Damn, nigga.
Oh my goodness, but yes,
You
I
told me
just
to come in, you brought me
feel
some food.
let's go ahead and get it taken
You
down.
could have brought a pizza.
I know, niggas a little hungry.
A fry. Just a
I
fry.
shouldn't be hungry, y'all. I made some eggplant parmesan.
Man, I saw that picture on Snapchat.
I need to go look at it.
It's delicious, y'all. I'm so proud of me.
So
She is.
yeah.
She really is.
You should be.
It's
You should be.
delicious.
She was telling me about a vegan spot she went to. I'm like,
So like, I'm not trying to be vegan. I'm gonna be veganish.
Veganish.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do some vegan recipes, but I'm gonna still eat pescatarian. That's my thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds productive.
But anyway, back to these statues and things. Let's just get it down, take it down. But I feel
I
also
just got one thing to say.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
One thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
My Caucasian people.
Mm.
I just want y'all to understand where the people are coming from that are asking for it to be removed.
Bruh, cause
Listen to me. Okay. Truth be told, and I want black folks to listen to. Truth be told, yes, we're tired of seeing it.
yeah.
First and foremost, I worked at that particular place for 7 years. I'd never even noticed that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I really didn't. But now that I know it's there, yes, it needs to come down.
It's a bother.
It's a bother. It needs to go to a museum. When you're part of history, that history goes to a museum for other people to learn from.
Right.
It's not to be destroyed. I just want black folks to realize y'all want to take it down, burn it, yada yada.
Throwing it in the rivers.
Throw it in the rivers. Okay. Say they did that to us. Say
A Martin Luther King statue.
in Memphis, they have the Martin Luther King story, and they have the silver.
We raising all hell.
If that burned down because white folks are tired of hearing about us going there to learn about that, how would y'all feel?
Raising hell.
You raising hell. So they're raising hell.
But
but wait.
I'm gonna let
They
you
raising
finish.
hell
Mm-hmm.
because that's part of their history that they want. Yes, it's history. Move that some bitch over there to Pineville to the damn Rebel Museum. Go learn about it.
All right. So can I say you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
But these niggas ain't had no valid points. I watched the city council meeting yesterday. And everybody that got up there about the
No.
the
I
thing
didn't
to
say
get
they had a
down.
valid
I
point.
know, because they didn't have no valid points.
They had no valid-
This man said, we want to desecrate that. I was like, sir, that ain't even their grave. That's not desecrating a grave. What are you talking about? So that
When he
was
said that, I'm like, ain't nobody buried under that.
My thing with all this Confederate stuff is it's your history, but
Yeah.
what is it that of your history that's so important?
and
Like, tell
then
me
the
about it.
Confederacy only
That-
lasted, what, 5 years?
What makes it so prominent to your
Important,
to your history?
Exactly.
What aside from the fact that it had
But they
all the racist ties to it, so you like
they need to know what exactly the Confederate War was about.
They don't.
They don't even think. I don't even think
They
they
don't
think
even
about
know
it.
their own history.
They don't know their own history.
let
So-
alone our history.
they just
Go
know
your
that
ass
shit
over there,
stands for
Pineville.
racism, and they with it. That's what I see. That shit stands. It's a racist symbol, and
I
they're with it.
think a lot of that is a lot of what white people do like about us. It's not who we are in our history. That's just their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's
they-
evil and it's
Yeah,
nasty,
truth
but
be told, everything that they do, they imitate it.
yeah.
So
Every damn
everything
We had to teach
they've
them how to
done.
wash
Yeah,
their
that's
hands.
why. That's why.
So
they want that
that's
part
why
of
I'm like,
Y'all,
but anyway, tomorrow, boy, Lord, I can't get.
I'm gonna tell y'all. So I've been on TikTok really, really hard.
Woo! TikTok got on Trump. Not woo, Lord, they.
But TikTok has been doing different. A lot of people have been educating using their platform. And this one girl, she got on there and she talked about how white people are mutants. Oh, this me.
What?
They mutants. I say, what the hell? I'm like, what's she talking about?
Okay, I don't want to hear about this now.
So she was talking about how all races derived from us, from black people, from our culture,
Lies.
and how white people were really created and mutated. That the race mutated is because during Pangea they shifted out and they went below the equator. Way below the equator, which caused albino people, which then caused light-skinned people, which then caused white people too. It was just a mutation that happened because they weren't too close to the sun or whatever. And she was like, so how can you be the Aryan race when y'all are mutants? Y'all weren't the beginning in the first place. I was like, oh, wow. But these people are really, like, taken to social media to, like, open eyes, spread the history, and it's not just black people talking. It's white people talking.
Yeah.
Another white woman, she got on TikTok, and she started talking about how only black women, we have the Eve gene, and we have the chromosome, only the ability to be able to produce all those chromosomes to produce other races. We only have that chromosome to do so. White women don't have it. So y'all gotta look it up.
Oh, this is nothing new to me.
Yeah. So that's how prominent. But see, that's why our stuff is always harvested. Like our organs, our cells. Who's the lady whose cell is still being used today?
A what?
Her cells and her organisms, her blood is still being used today.
Is it Henrietta Lacks? Is that who it is?
Yeah, I believe that's her name. They using her stuff for science, for science research.
Who was she?
Who is that?
Y'all ever heard that story?
No.
It's Henrietta Lacks.
Yeah, okay, thought so.
Her cancer cells. Some of her cells they used. Let me get it correctly. But it was supposed to be a movie or documentary about it or something. Mm-hmm. And that's why even now you see a lot of people saying how black women in medicine, like we don't get.
They want us dead
the best
they
treatment and
use
stuff.
our body.
Birth control is another aspect of that too,
Yeah.
but that's a whole other
They
topic.
trying to do some get out type shit.
That's how I feel. That shit real.
But I had a conversation with somebody Caucasian, and I basically told her that yes, racism is real, but like everything else, racism is taught.
Yeah,
but it is taught to younger generations to keep it going, but they can choose to stop it or keep it going.
Right.
They have chosen to keep it going because of what their parents have embedded in them.
But some of them,
but some of them not. Because I want to throw this out here. The people that's yanking down some of these statues ain't black.
Even
it's not.
And even the woman that
set Wendy's on fire.
She was a white woman.
But that's his girlfriend.
Oh, that was his girlfriend.
Is it really his girlfriend?
It's speculate that he's his girlfriend.
Oh. But even though
I would have set him on fire, not the Wendy's.
Because he sure wasn't going to his girlfriend. He was going to another person.
Now you don't know that right there, man.
That man said on the thing, he's like, she's at the hotel down the street. It wasn't his girlfriend.
That's right.
He got a wife.
Another video had surfaced.
Yeah. So I don't know where he was going.
That's why he was so confused.
It ain't my business.
That's why that man was messed up like that.
Well, he went
he
on
was
a date.
disoriented.
He went on a date.
You trying to keep up with all them women?
He didn't deserve to die.
He didn't, but he was trying to jug all them women.
Especially 2 shots in the back. Nah.
Exactly. And another man was chokehold today. Not today, but this past week in New York.
Yep.
Now, and they just sat there and they just betted and made that shit illegal, but they still out there using these tactics. Y'all gotta. Let me tell y'all something.
His homeboy gonna put him in the back of the patrol car.
Yeah, but other police officers stopped him. They're like, "Whoa, they trying to stop them from doing the chokehold."
They stopped it after they figured out they were being recorded.
Oh.
Let me clarify that.
Oh shit!
Because when you look at the video, they didn't stop him right then and there.
Yeah.
He was choke holding him until they found out, like, oh shit,
Yeah.
So yeah, but That's also what I'm saying about racism.
Yeah.
That chokehold and that maneuver has been taught. So it's gonna take a while for it to be broken.
That training need to be reconstructed.
Bingo.
They need to have diversified training because they don't do training for different races and ethnics. They need that training.
And the cultural diversity.
Exactly. Training to be way longer.
They have cultural diversity training once a year. And it needs to be every 6 months. If it's just
there's a test and
there's a test for every goddamn thing for the state. But it's not one for cultural difference.
Okay, so this lady came in and she did my old job. She came in and she did something because we were having a lot of race issues, just not getting along and everything. And it's called an implicit bias test or something. And it was pretty accurate. You just take tests just based on things you never think about. And it tells you if you favor, if you just like kind of walk the middle, or if you favor certain races or certain thought process.
It needs to be done. Everybody that work for the state, work for cities.
And the language need to be changed in their guidelines and their rules. That because it's some certain things. So I definitely want to tune into Chico podcast tomorrow because I know y'all going to go in full detail about that. But that shit need to be changed. But like anyway, bro, we didn't got deep off in it.
Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, y'all. But it's just real shit. It's just real shit. We need to get our shit together. We need to have a list of what we want to change, how we want to change, when we want to change. And that's just real shit. We've been saying that on here every week. Anyway, so coronavirus is spiked again.
Coronavirus?
Shit is real.
Not even again. That bitch been spiking.
No. Let me clarify. May 31st, the report had just 2 regions that needed to do better. Mm-hmm. Come Monday, everybody got to do better.
Yeah.
But I mean, we knew that. Like, okay, it's a little bit contained, but with the phases, you open it more. People going back to life. It wasn't gone, so it was gonna come back.
I'm gonna say it right loudly. The state is not enforcing what they're preaching.
That's true.
They never
did.
But wait, because if you go to some of these restaurants, they not practicing social distancing. They not making sure that they customers are social distant for a while. They stay there for hours and hours drinking. You got to push them out. And your waiters and waitresses and bartenders ain't wearing masks in some places. Not sure who's cooking your fucking food.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
It's all right.
But anyway, because that's the thing. And I love our governor. I really do. I really do. I know him personally. But he's going to have to start enforcing the health inspectors to do pop-up visits.
That's true.
At some of these restaurants. Because they're not going to take you serious until you close them down for 30 days.
Yeah. That's real talk.
You got to hit the pockets.
You got to hit the pockets.
We went, when we were in Houston, it was 2 weekends ago. Now, when I first met them,
14 days have gone by.
Yeah.
But you went to New Orleans.
That's right.
You went to New Orleans?
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
I was in the house majority of the time.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
That air quality is strong.
It's true.
Like I said, that air quality is strong.
So when I first met Mickey and James, no, me and Bree was the only ones that had our mask on our face. I was like, damn, ain't nobody else got no mask on their face. The workers had masks on.
Yeah, they did.
The workers did. But it really wasn't no true social distancing, even though we were in a good spot because we had a booth and a lot of people weren't around us. But if you go and look around, everybody else was still table to table.
Yeah, standing in the line together.
Yeah, it wasn't no table in between. The next day, Aaron was like, let's go to this brunch spot. We went to this brunch spot. Nobody had PPE on. Nobody. That's why I was like, y'all, let's get in this corner right here.
We went over there by the game room.
We was stuck in that corner. I said, right here, let's get right here.
Oh, soon as I saw this one's post, I like, oh, hell no. So you just out there sucking on Corona, huh? That's what you're going to do, huh? That's what you're going to do? I like, God damn. Then she going to post, man, my light-skinned cappers are mad at me. I like, yeah.
You and J-Rock had to be the one to say something.
J-Rock like, do you see this girl? I said, I see her. The hell is she doing?
though, we came back home. We came back good. We came back healthy. That's all that matter. Did y'all feel any symptoms? Wait, did y'all feel symptoms? Oh.
No, I actually got tested last Tuesday. I need to call and get my results because I keep missing their call. I mean, no, I can go online and get my results.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the most part, I'm good. I haven't had any issues, nothing. But now people are asymptomatic.
Yeah,
and
that's why I say, this is the second day I missed the call or whatever. I say,
because when it hit home, it start making you thinking.
But
my
the way,
cousin got it.
Right.
Really,
Adrian was positive.
Really,
but he went to George Floyd's funeral, right?
Yeah,
but I think he had. I ain't gonna discuss Adrian on here. This on this public platform.
Like, mark that.
So is he kind of asymptomatic or?
No, he was positive.
I'm saying, but is he sick with it?
No, he's not sick with it, but yeah, he asymptomatic.
And that's what I'm noticing a lot. Like even I'm seeing a lot of people who have it that's testing that positive, but it's just like because they've been tested. And it's like,
but when it hit home, it start making you think like, damn,
who I've been talking to?
Who I've been talking to?
Yeah.
Who touched me?
Yeah. But the way I got tested, they gave me the little thing, and
because I went and got tested.
Some
Mine
people
was
say they
negative.
had that like a Q-tip, but it was like a little bristles on it.
No, it didn't have no damn bristles.
It did. The one I did, it did have bristles on
Hell,
it. Yeah, they were
they
very.
put a chip in you.
They trying to data mine people who are asymptomatic and people who haven't gotten
They put a chip in you.
They trying to data mine
So
your
they
mine was cotton. I saw mine.
No, it
like,
wasn't cotton.
Yes,
I
it
wish
was.
I could find. I wish I could
mine
find
was
the one
cotton. I
had.
looked at it
was
like
like
it had a white tip. I like,
So
oh,
it
it's
was
cotton.
like one of them brushes you use to brush a bottle, in baby bottles.
It was very soft. And they told me, I pulled it out of there. They told me how far to stick it up, and then to
Oh,
turn
you did
it.
it yourself?
We had to do it ourselves.
Oh, hell no. No.
Right.
And
No,
then
bitch, you better stick me.
you stick it up there. They tell you how far. I guess they're looking at how much is left out. They tell you how far. And I was like, my eyes started rolling, and I started crying, but it was just like reflex. And then you turn it twice, let it sit for 15 seconds. Take it out of that nostril, put it in the other nostril, and do the same thing on the other side.
No. That's not what I did at Rapids.
But you went. They had rapid tests.
They had rapid testing.
Yeah, this one was like 3 to 5 days.
When they doing another, do it all the time.
Friday.
Now
Friday.
he done went to New Orleans. He's scared.
Y'all make me feel the way.
Look, your voice going away, nigga. Nigga. Back up, nigga.
That bass gone.
Come on, Boone. But now, Dill Hughley was asymptomatic.
Yeah, he was. He fell out.
And he passed out at a comedy show. I was like, first off, like, why are you even doing a comedy show?
Because at first, I was being petty. I was being petty because D. Hell comes to Alec and Marksville a lot.
Yeah.
He drinks a lot.
He do drink a
so
lot.
I thought he was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But when it came out, he was asymptomatic. I was like, ooh.
And he tested positive for coronavirus, and he was dehydrated. The reason why he passed out, he was dehydrated. And not enough oxygen and liquid and fluids were getting to his brain.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, God damn.
It might be coming from the liquor you were drinking, brother. I love you, but I know you drink.
You gotta drink water.
But when he that show, he ain't drinking no water. He drinking.
Oh, yeah.
liquor.
I don't see it exactly, but it was. I guess it's something kind of like that because they had like little.
They ain't stick that in my nails.
Yeah.
No ma'am.
It almost looked like I guess the baby bottle thing would be very. Just think of a Q-tip with them little things on there like that.
They ain't stick that in my nose. It was a Q-tip.
But rapid testing is at the one on Coliseum, right?
Rapids urgent care on Coliseum.
This is it.
They'll let you know right in 15 minutes, right? And then
That may have been it.
Then they do,
but it didn't feel like it was bad.
But they do testing every Tuesday and Thursday at the Coliseum. And on Fridays they mobilize. And they go to Franklin Hunter. They went to Pineview and stuff like that. So trying to encourage more people to get tested. It's needed because
it's better to know that if you're asymptomatic or if you got it.
Right.
Because that's what they testing for when you drive up.
What's so crazy about the coronavirus though? It's we all learning about it. Even the scientists are learning about it, and so they don't even know
what's
for
y'all
true symptom.
Because Fauci then came out and said they about to start human trials on the vaccine. Y'all taking the vaccine?
Who? No, baby.
I will be no younger than 46 before I take that vaccine.
I will continue to eat my spoonful of sea moss.
And throwing up and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing up.
No, I ain't throwing up. I just I felt nauseated, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
But what sea moss is doing is it's for your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a lot of vitamins in there that we need on a daily basis, and you get that in that one spoonful.
Damn, you better get a cup of tea back.
So
I put a little bit of silver and some colloidal minerals, and it's just a beverage. I got that. Yeah.
Y'all doing too much.
I make it.
But it's a
tequila. Drink tequila. Tequila take care of tequila.
I think that's part of it too. Tequila and medicine.
Drink tequila.
You know I love her.
You gotta do your natural remedies because they're sending people home like, okay, you got the coronavirus.
There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, so your natural remedies are the best. So also,
that's what I was worried about when they sent him home.
Yeah.
I like, hold on, bro. You at the house by yourself?
Yeah. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do if something happens?
Yeah. But see, even before the sea moss, I had been doing ginger and turmeric tea every morning. I do I have a detox tea that I drink every morning, and then I add my own turmeric. I add ginger in there, and I do.
I said I was gonna start the cucumber.
And I do agave just to cut the taste, cause turmeric is goddamn me.
Yeah, it is. It's nasty.
Shit.
It's all that stuff like that. I take quick and chase, cause I make my own tea out of burdock root, elderberry, and tea.
Where you find your elderberry at?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
They come in these little dried up balls, and I just grind them in and turn them into a powder, and then put them in the tea sachet.
It's a store here locally that sells elderberry syrup, but ever since the coronavirus, they've been out. Can't keep it fast enough. Shout out to Jamie Yoga Bay. Got my sea moss from her. Put it in your smoothie, or you can just take a spoonful by itself, or however you want to do, because it don't really have a taste.
Yeah, the taste just ain't good.
It ain't no taste.
Yeah, it's just like it tastes like sea.
Plastic.
Like, it's oceany. It's aquatic flavor. Aquatic. The water just shoot that bad boy. I don't mix it with nothing because I don't want it to mess up my drink. I just take about 3 tablespoons of it and chase it with my tea.
Put a lid in your tequila shot. You be all right.
Because you can mix it with anything.
Yeah, I know.
Put it with the tequila. See how it tastes. Make
I
some
want to roll
sea
my
moss
tequila.
shot. Make some sea moss shots with tequila.
Well, it would be nobody but y'all. Let me find out that's what the Juneteenth celebration was.
So how did y'all celebrate Juneteenth?
What she just said.
I definitely love seeing everybody on social media with different Juneteenth celebrations still going on. Even just people, period, buying black. Because I was making it a point to buy black that weekend as much as I could. I was really looking for like a black-owned restaurant besides Pam's. I eat Pam's all the time, but I wanted to do an actual sit-down restaurant. And we don't have anything locally other than Pam's.
Yeah,
and so
sisters.
They was out there open.
They got weird hours.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just like they be closed by like 4, I think.
Oh, I downloaded this app on my phone, and I've been trying to put our own. It's called Eat Okra.
Eat okra.
Yeah. So it's the Eat Okra app, and it has local black-owned businesses, but the closest cities that it had to me on this app was New Orleans. They didn't have anything from Alexandria on to New Orleans. So I know that that's not the case. They just need to, update their information and put their information into this database. But it has a lot of black-owned restaurants, whether you want to eat vegan, healthy, soul food, or anything else, barbecue. It's all on this app. So if I do decide to travel somewhere,
get on that.
So definitely download the app if you know.
Clearly my travels on pause.
Yeah.
I ain't got nowhere to go now anyway. I might go home for the 4th of July.
You celebrating the 4th?
I got days off, yes. I'm celebrating the time off.
Okay. All right. It's my only issue right now with Juneteenth was the propaganda from other organizations, which we talked about last week, about these white corporations and how they're like, oh yes, hey, we're black friendly, but they're not really black friendly.
This is what we're doing for you black people.
That shit really been bothering me, rubbing me the wrong way, because I know y'all full of shit.
Okay, let me say this.
Uh-huh.
How y'all feel about Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu doing a package of black movies?
There. Check out this Black Lives Matter collection. Here we have black stories.
I feel a way about all that. Which I appreciate them having some
I
stuff
appreciate
free.
it, but I'm saying
Let me
you
tell
didn't do
you
this
something.
until this.
We are not a marketing gimmick.
that's
Why
what
wasn't
it's
this?
turned
Why
into a
wasn't this
marketing
done for Black History Month? Period. But let me tell you something. Disney Plus, Kazam
It's not part of
no
Black
black
history.
story. I don't know why the hell
Kazam.
y'all put Disney Plus.
Kazam. No, Kazam is part of the Black history,
They said-
black movies.
They said, look,
Black
stories.
fails?
They said it's
No, it ain't Black fails.
They said black stories.
Black stories. Kazam.
And Kazam is like
Shaq.
105.
Yeah, I know. It's what I say. Black fails. That's a fail.
Oh, my
That
shit,
ain't no
I don't know
damn
what
black
y'all talking about.
story. We following the life of this little white Armenian boy who daddy is a drug lord. And he just happened to find a genie. That ain't no black story. Disney Plus. I felt the way. I tweeted
I
this
did.
shit.
I did.
tweeted
I felt away. I was like, I know they didn't put Kazam.
Kazam. Now for
Kazam.
Juneteenth on social media was going wild because
Man, I don't even want to talk about it because
No,
they
wait.
they wasn't going wild about this until they started doing it nationally.
no. They were going wild about
So Snapchat
Make
did a
note.
Juneteenth filter.
They sent me a whole
Exactly.
paragraph.
When I saw that, I was like, you
Snapchat.
bitch.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Snapchat and TikTok. They did that whole paragraph about Black Lives Matter Juneteenth. But also, they revealed on Twitter that Beethoven was really black. This was speculation. I don't know how true this is.
Beethoven was black.
Yeah.
He was black for real.
Yes.
All
He
right.
just had on one of them white wigs.
Well, that's what all day for Juneteenth. Beethoven
They
black.
still wear them
Beethoven black.
white wigs in Africa.
Yeah, they
When
do.
you graduate law school, I don't know why they put them white wigs on.
And so that was another win for black people for Juneteenth. Finding out, because I didn't know that was real. I was like, what? Beethoven black?
Now watch them.
It makes sense.
Watch a singer or a rapper gonna be like, man, I'm gonna use this
They
Beethoven
finna
background.
sample
For the mess out of
And
him.
that's all Twitter
It's about to
was
be
doing.
kids named Beethoven.
Y'all, Twitter was like,
Nickname gonna be Bay.
Mate,
what y'all,
I can't wait.
y'all, the memes was hilarious.
Ain't it already a producer?
Who?
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yeah, from Atlanta.
Oh.
But so like they were like, man, it was like memes and video clips of people listening to Beethoven music like, this nigga going hard. Like, y'all gotta chill, bruh.
introduced to classical music. Huh?
What a celebration.
Wait till they find out some opera singers were black.
Yeah. Cause we've always been the entertainment value.
Of course.
Always.
If y'all go back, it's a movie out there that should have been in the damn black section
Yeah.
of Disney and all them. Anyway,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I digress. Green Book. Look at it.
You said Green Book.
Green Book.
What
Is
is
a
that?
is
I
a
feel like I've
book.
heard about that
It's a
before.
black doctor, Dr. Schultz, Dr. something. He was a well-known piano player with a
White
Yeah, I
driver.
think I got
Oh,
that
this my
saved in my
boy.
favorites.
Okay, I wonder where I can watch this at
Go
right
watch
now.
it. And I'm telling you, you're gonna learn something because he was a black piano player that was
This
not.
future twin brother. That's what I call him. He looked like a cleaned up version of Future.
He wasn't allowed to be treated like a white person, but he was the main attraction that all white folks came to listen to.
Oh
Like
shit, it's on
Brother
Hulu.
Navage.
Yeah,
So it's on. It's the Green Book is on
it was
Hulu.
on Hulu. It was
I'll
on.
be looking tonight.
Yeah, I'm
Look
gonna
at
watch it tonight when we're done with this. Check it out, the Green Book,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll come back and we'll talk
And
about it
you'll-
next week.
You'll know what
Damn,
Green
man, I
Book
gotta
is
go watch
after
it.
that
I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
because Green Book
Mhm.
it was really true. Like if you
Okay.
go to Memphis to the Civil Rights Museum, you will see.
It's an actual book.
Is
that the one where they talk about sundown towns and all kind of stuff like that?
It tells you what hotels black folks could stay.
Okay, yeah.
If you couldn't stay at there, you had to look at
yeah.
Great book.
Yeah. So it is on Hulu, so I will be checking it out. So let's move on to our stimulus checks because it's a spike. So stimulus checks 2 supposed to be coming. Y'all looking forward to that?
Hell no.
Trump only putting a second stimulus check out.
He's trying to get y'all black vote.
Right.
And get his white vote back.
Right.
Because
wasn't nobody at his Tulsa
Ain't nobody was at that damn
rally.
Hey, it's very good.
Let's stop testing so much. It's making us look bad. What? Did you really say this?
That's what I'm saying. Why is that your thought process? Fuck wellness. This is how it looks. Fuck the wellness.
It looks bad on him.
Bro, y'all, I swear to God, they had a Craigslist ad out in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They were looking for black people to come to the rally, and they were going to pay you $10 an hour to come to the rally.
So those people that were on that video shaking and jiving,
No, that was down there on the court.
I would have worn a Obama shirt just sitting up there like, yeah. I mean,
Give my $10.
Give my $10. Give my $10.
Contractually obligated.
But yeah, so it was a section of black people that were there.
Oh, I know. I
but those are the same black people that be there every time and then do it. Terrence Williams, them sisters and
stupid sisters.
And they was sitting there dancing. Y'all look about dumb as hell, boy. But okay. Do your thing.
I'm so glad I'm out the loop.
No, you're not. I'm putting you in the loop.
This is where I get looped in at.
Right.
It's all I need. I think this is well enough.
Speaking of Juneteenth, they did a versus on Juneteenth. It was Alicia Keys versus John Legend. Nobody tuned in. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't think
had I known,
I did not think that I was going to enjoy it.
If I would have known, because I'm a John Legend fan.
Yeah.
Right. I'm a fan of both of them.
I did not think
that's why.
I thought it was going to be boring. I didn't think that it was.
Why you thought it was going to be boring?
Because every versus has been like a versus. It's been like a battle song for song, and this wasn't going to be set up in that manner.
Yeah, they were together, right?
Yeah, they were in the same room. They had both of them had pianos. They were singing some of the songs live, playing like.
I didn't see a lot of promo or nothing for that one either.
They didn't promote it.
Well, he promoted that Father's Day thing.
What Father's Day?
The Father's Day program he did.
Oh, for real? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, it was on ABC or NBC, one of them.
John Legend did it.
He just dropped the album that.
That Friday. Yeah, they both play new music. I mean, I don't think Versus is a platform to put your new music because people like, what is this?
Don't do that.
I get it. You were trying to promote that you had an album out or whatever. But besides that, they actually did pretty good. I really thought that John Legend. Also, I didn't think that John Legend had hits to keep up with Alicia Keys because when you don't, I didn't even know that John Legend was that tied into Kanye West.
Yeah.
I didn't know Kanye put him on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't remember
That's how he came out.
He came in with, yeah.
I mean, I know all these songs, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, that Kanye was all over that first album.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kanye had just his success. He had just came out and hit it big, and John Legend was right on his tail. He brought him right behind him.
Damn, but I remember the songs. I was like, damn, it was Kanye. Damn, it was Kanye. Damn, it was Kanye. I just did. I don't know.
And that's why it was last year when they kind of got into it on Twitter or something. That's why it was a big deal, a lot of buzz about it because Kanye,
he put you on.
So.
Yeah.
Here he go.
Look at James.
Shit, Kanye went left. And I got the right to speak on him going left.
That's true too. You right.
He did go left.
But it was a good. It wasn't even just a battle. It was like a celebration. And to be honest, I thought it was gonna be all the uplifting music. I was like, they gonna play all that little uplift music. But nah, they played their hits.
Ordinary people.
Yeah, and it was just good to see Alicia Keys. She was like, this is my first time getting dressed in a long time, y'all. She was saying, I put heels on. Because celebrities are still quarantined.
They in their house. They got a nice ass house. They good.
Man, I know grandmas and elderly people are upset because the stories have been reruns since quarantine began.
Oh, for real?
Oh, every episode from the first one to now.
I ain't know you could rerun stories.
Yeah, he rerun stories. Victor went from young to old to middle. Young and restless. Y'all understand how
still alive. God
Victor is still alive and kicking.
God damn,
Victor done died twice.
God damn, man. Young and restless. I know. Let me tell you, I don't even know how. I wouldn't know how to deal with that myself.
I remember this. I know this part already.
Right.
My mama sitting in there like, this is another rerun.
I thought you had to go to a special channel to get reruns.
No.
Y'all got to keep working. Y'all need to just build y'all a community and get up and go act in the morning.
So, y'all, I'm going to play this commercial for y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Ja Rule. So, this commercial went viral. He did this gyro's place, and he did a commercial for them. Obviously, ain't no script to it.
They got everything. I'm gonna just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got.
Then he ain't got no shoes on.
He don't know how to say shit.
Octopi tequila. Well, but it's good.
He had to laugh at his own ass.
That'd be me. That'd be
And they
me.
got wine too. I'm telling you.
And they got wine.
You can't even pronounce the food. It's so good. Show them what you working with, Pop.
Watch it. This boy right here.
What, man? This is most garbage.
771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get delivered.
He said that's just right.
You're right, he didn't die.
At all.
No, he ain't.
Y'all, and he ain't got no shoes. He is at home on the green screen. Yeah, just send me the graphic.
Murder! Real was murder. What the fuck?
So, bro, social media been dragging
You deserve to
him.
get drugged for that.
That commercial was trash. I ain't
You
gonna
deserve to
lie.
get drugged for that.
But
TikTok make better videos than
real
that.
talk, like you could have
He
made
could have done
a
that on TikTok.
real talk. But after being drugged for 5,000 miles on social media, he came out and said that he's been doing small businesses commercials similar to that to help since coronavirus and to help draw attention to their business. Now the man came out and said his sales have definitely tripled since this commercial came out. So it might be trash, but it worked.
I was sucking jive to get my people some business.
And I think that's a good thing, but it was still a bad. It was a bad
on
commercial.
Yeah.
So, but what's y'all worst celebrity commercial that y'all have ever seen?
Celebrity commercial? Hell, that one.
Definitely that one.
I think
That
We
one?
talked about what the one.
yeah, Mary J. Blige
Yes, that-
for Burger King.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That
fish
What's that new
sandwich?
chicken wrap?
And get
What's it? Oh, okay. It's what it was. I remember that. It's not a celebrity, but I hate those McDonald's commercials with the dudes singing the R&B tunes. and
Bye bye
stuff.
bye bye bye.
No, it's more recent. Like he be singing something about my baby wants.
What?
It's recent. It's a McDonald's commercial, and he be singing about her wanting something from McDonald's or wanting something to eat or something.
Oh, sir.
Nah.
We're gonna play on the TV screen.
Exciting things are happening at
At Burger King.
What's in those new chicken snack wraps?
What's in the new-
What's in the new chicken snack?
Chicken wraps.
What? Oh, let the bitch look at this.
Crispy chicken. Fresh lettuce. Sweet cheese.
That's my song too.
Hey,
You wrong for that.
It got wrapped in your head.
Look at him. He was balling in the front.
Bro, what's wrong with her head?
You see that? She got that rooster thing going on. Longhorn, longhorn.
I've never seen this commercial.
You saw she just standing up in the
Bruh.
middle. What's in the new chicken wrap?
What's in the new chicken wrap? Well, he's like, well,
She
we'll
had
let
that shit
her-
poured down very quickly.
We'll let her tell the story. But like, celebs have did. It's just so many commercials. I just can't think of. Mary J. Blige was the first one that came to my mind.
That shit was
Wait,
funny.
is this old?
Yeah.
I found it. It's like 2008. I'm talking about the McDonald's commercial.
Oh.
Oh no, I may be talking about this other one.
But another thing,
Oh,
Joe
this
Budden
is it.
talked about this on his podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a music video.
Yes.
Yes.
I've never seen that commercial.
Y'all seen that commercial. But Joe Budden said while everybody's trying to reevaluate their boards, he was like, advertisers definitely need to be reevaluated because you can tell where it's a black commercial and it's a white commercial. You know what I'm saying? You can speak to me. Generally, you ain't gotta speak to me because I'm black and I don't. That blah 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 blah. You don't like that shit.
Especially that Popeyes commercial.
Oh yeah,
With any?
Mm-hmm.
bruh. Y'all was so funny.
Boy,
It
so
was
they
a
gonna rebrand her like Angel Mama.
Oh Lord, Angel Mama family is upset. Even they want to change the name, they're like, you want to erase her legacy. I was like, I get it, but
It's just the image of ancient mama, whatever.
yeah.
And Space said perfect. Change the name to Auntie.
Yeah.
I want some aunties.
Yeah. So, a
Hey,
map
auntie.
came out about what fast foods have been eaten the most in different states during coronavirus. And guess what Louisiana is, y'all?
McDonald's.
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I don't think I've been to Popeyes.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
I may have had.
I've been to Popeyes
I was saying
twice.
shit while I was down in New Orleans. It was a line in the middle of the road going into Popeyes.
Bro,
I bet the grilled
Popeyes.
chicken was packed.
And when it was what was in on the
What did you
other
eat
side,
while
the
you
west.
in New Orleans?
Right. What you would eat?
Cooked.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Mm.
But yeah, so
I can't take my glass off so you can see when I roll my eyes.
what's so crazy? The main things that's been eaten since coronavirus: Wendy's, McDonald's,
Wendy's.
Chick-fil-A,
Farmhouse, too.
and Taco Bell.
Wendy's.
Wendy's, McDonald's, Sonic,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, and Taco Bell.
I hated McDonald's.
I had
all that
McDonald's.
except Taco
McDonald's
Bell
was
and
free for me
Wendy's.
for a little while, so I was eating
and
them.
Chick-fil-A.
Definitely been eating. I've been eating Chick-fil-A.
Period. I don't even
I've been
thought
to
my points
Chick-fil-A
and
once.
rebuilt.
And rebuilt.
Wait, at Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
So I'm canceling them.
I'm sorry.
Damn, why you
Look,
Taco Bell?
I'm-
Chick-fil-A in the mall is better than
Yes, that's
Jackson.
the one I go to.
That's the only one I go to.
And I ain't gotta wait in the line like that.
Ain't
and
no
I, and I
line
be
to
nice
wait.
and I go stand at parking that little park instead of
Well, you
waiting.
ain't got to do
like-
that no more.
Huh?
You got to go inside now.
No, they do curbside.
They do
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I do.
That's all I do. They will bring the food to
I
your
just don't
car.
park in the spot. I park in that little spot so they ain't gotta walk
So they ain't
far.
gotta walk across the way.
Oh, so you park in the spot outside?
Yeah.
And they going to bring it
Bring it
outside?
to you. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I went inside.
You download the Chick-fil-A app to your phone.
Then you gotta pay. You can pay for it. Yeah.
Pay for it on the app and everything.
All
Boom.
transactions. Boom. Tell them what kind of car you in.
And they come right out and say, hey, Kimberly? Yes.
That's what they did when it was outside. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I really haven't been steering too clear to fast food anyway since
Now,
Corona. I've been
this is the
cooking.
question I got for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody been eating Chinese since coronavirus?
I had some fried
Well,
rice the other day.
we went to Hana's one day, but that's Japanese food.
Yeah.
And we had sushi and fried rice.
Okay. You
Yeah,
ate?
Japanese.
I
Yeah.
have.
I
Okay.
had some fried rice.
I had fried rice.
That lady done came and, and they done got it now. They see people pull up. Oh, they come take my order out the door. You ain't gotta come get it. They
Boom.
bring it in. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This Trump show be chiming them in.
They do.
It's because of China.
Damn.
China.
He is a grown ass kid, bro.
So, who is Queen Bee? Is it Britney Spears? Is it Lil' Kim? Or is it Beyonce?
Wanna smoke with me?
Kim, where you get this question from?
Okay, look, Britney Spears came out and said, y'all have always need to refer to her as Queen Bee. And I was like, I don't know what the hell Britney Spears
When did
talking
we ever
about.
call her
Never-
Queen Bee?
Never known her to
Never.
be anything.
She better sit her ass down.
You've been
She
Britney
back.
Spears.
She gonna do a mental
She finna go bald
a
again.
mental manic stage again. She gonna shave her head again.
Lil' Kim and Beyonce both have the right to take that title.
Yes.
I don't know.
Britney Spears.
I think it's really just been Beyonce to me.
Beyonce need to stay with Beehive
But that's her fans. That's not her.
Queen Bee. What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
because
And technically it's her name.
It's her name.
Queen
Yeah.
Bee.
So,
Queen Bee has always been Little Kim.
different generations here.
Lil' Kim, I saw an interview. And
She's the
somebody asked
beginning
me-
of Queen
Yeah.
Bee, goddammit.
Yeah, she was.
I'm gonna tell
She
y'all
was.
right now. Before Britney Spears and goddamn Beyonce, I said it, and I'm running with it. She has been Queen Bee.
I think the queen done been dethroned.
No, she has
I
not.
think the queen done been dethroned.
Is this our queen?
This our queen.
Look, you in the same age bracket, yes.
This-
Beyonce came after.
Beyonce
Look at-
knows she the queen. LaKim ain't believe.
Did y'all hear Beyonce new song? Here we go. Did y'all hear Beyonce new song she dropped?
I did. Then I'm hearing it's not doing well.
Well, I mean, it's not all
heard about
that.
it.
It's called Black Parade.
Okay.
I don't know. I listened to the.
Why we gotta be having a parade?
I listened to the acapella and I was like, oh wow, okay, all right. Cause I listened to the song, cause it's like she tried to redo the dun, dun, dun. She tried to redo that type.
What's that?
You know the
Second line?
no the other song that we like, damn, Beyonce redid the greatest hit of the
Second
Frank.
Frankie
You Make
Beverly?
Me
Yeah,
Happy?
yeah.
Oh.
But it's called Black Parade. And I wasn't.
Is that it?
I'm gonna, let me see if I
I
can
wanna
play
play
it
too
on
much of it.
You know you can't play it on Facebook.
Well, we ain't live.
So. I know.
So
When you put it out there.
we're gonna play a snippet. So yeah, I haven't seen a lot
I'm
of people
gonna
talk
listen to
about it. I just wish Beyonce would stop trying to
Right away.
trap rap.
I like
scene.
her rapping, but I want
It's
her to give me
cool.
more.
No.
I want to hear damn power ballad.
No.
now,
Is
'cause
that
I
what we
heard-
needed for this topic though?
I
Like
don't
for
think so. Cause I
You
know
don't
everybody
need her to
putting
rap.
the.
Man, that girl be flowing.
Well, look, he's a Beyonce fan.
I know he's a Beyonce fan.
He's
but-
a Beehive. He's president of Beehive.
I'm not president.
He
That
a member.
motherfucker's crazy. I am what the other people advisory.
Yo, he's on the advisory board.
Well, you should advise her to stop rapping so much.
Okay.
She can
So-
rap
Yeah,
on
yeah,
some
and that's what I
songs.
say. I agree.
So much.
I agree.
She's rapping
I'm
too
used to
much
you being
now.
a vocalist.
My
And
favorite.
Jay-Z is in her ear
Right.
to rap. I'm like,
Right.
no.
Just chill.
Negro, you started singing? Sing. You can sing.
I think and so every artist has been doing Black Power movement songs, and I know I've sit in a few sessions with a couple of local artists. I just can't wait for them to put it out. They have some good Black Power empowerment movement songs, so I need to put that shit out. You know, that's neither here nor there.
So who all has? I know Alicia Keys put something out. Beyonce,
her,
her,
Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, Lil Baby.
Lil
I like
Baby
his.
was a powerful message because
He
was
owned
like,
his
look,
part in.
He was like,
everything.
look, I know I talk about trapping and rapping, but I got this platform now and I got the money to do it. So what we need to do, I'm ready. Basically. Even like we talked about last week, we talked about what the boy name is, J. Cole's record.
Mhm.
That was a Black empowerment, but people pushed it into some beef that he had with another girl.
They changed the narrative of what he was saying.
And I didn't like that because I resonated with that so much because I feel I'm doing stuff, but am I doing enough, and also teach me. Don't yell at me. Don't reprimand me. Teach me then. You know what I'm saying? So, but it got lost in the sauce because of the no-name beef, which nobody even knew about. That was
Nobody
the cool
knew that
part
beef was-
about it.
So he really gave her some clout.
Really, real
Yeah.
talk. Like, and
Made her relevant.
cause I didn't know, I heard of No Name. I've never listened to any of her music,
I never even heard of.
and so this put her on another platform. And then
Where's she from?
Is she from Chicago? Cause she Chance the Rapper really backs her.
He
But
did
she
it on this on the beef.
oh yeah, he was on her side.
Chance, come on now. I have more
And
respect for you, bro.
then she released her own song in a response to him, and I was just like, okay, sis.
No.
Ride the wave.
Right. Hurricane Chris going to jail, y'all. Well, he went to jail. He was arrested.
She mad. Look at her.
No.
I can read her face.
No, I was
she
about
upset.
to.
She upset.
It blew my mind because we were
Hey,
just having
man.
my friends and I were just having a conversation about him because we was like, dang, somebody looked like him. And then literally I got to work and it was like,
Now I want
He
I
done
want
killed
to know
somebody.
what his aunt is saying about the situation because
That nigga sung in front of the
Yeah.
board.
I know it's like a bad omen or something.
It's like, damn, nigga. what
Halle
is
Berry,
you
Halle
at the
Berry.
Capitol rapping.
You better use some
Halle
connections.
Berry.
huh?
Man, he was rapping Halle Berry.
Yeah.
better use your connects. Be like, hey, remember I rapping for you.
y'all gotta get me out of
you
here.
talking about, I thought you talking about during the court. I mean, this recently, okay.
Oh no.
Really, bruh. Really, bruh. Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
When Halle Berry came out, she brought her nephew up there to rap for the Capitol.
In the Capitol. And he was on that mic. And we in here, y'all. They was balling with this shit.
It was balling. Some white people were like,
what is going on?
Had that beard.
Somebody was tapping their foot. I remember
Right.
that.
He was at the Louisiana
He
State
had a suit on, too. He
Legislature.
had a suit on, too.
Get on.
yeah, the suit.
Look up for him, friend.
Look at him, bro.
And I thought about one of the most beautiful women in the world.
The house, the Louisiana house
A lot
chamber.
of women look at her and they say, I want to be beautiful like Halle Berry. But, you know, we got a lot of different types of women, different colors, shapes, and sizes. I just wanted to let them know that it didn't matter what you look like. If you
He
feel
look like he
you Halle
preaching.
Berry and you got your confidence there.
It sounds like
That's what it is. You
a
Halle
preaching
Berry.
moment. Give it up for me, DJ.
Get it up. Drop that beat.
Go, you got it?
Play that. You got
Let's
it?
play. This is my nephew.
A lot of the youngsters don't already know about it.
She set that shit up.
She did. She did.
She brought-
At the house.
Yeah, they taking pictures of the thing.
Yo, this is the blackest moment in history, bro.
Think about what's happening to me.
I'm like, okay, yeah.
I'm finna share this shit on my Facebook tonight.
Look at that foot moving.
Yeah,
What's your best? She's like, yes, that's right, nephew.
That's my nephew.
Nephew.
Auntie really want to let loose with it.
Yes,
though.
nephew.
You want to twerk?
Yeah, doing a circle.
Pause.
I am weak.
Yes.
Weak. Oh,
Now he going to look for murder too.
Bro, he's charged with what? First degree murder? First degree or second degree murder?
Second degree.
Second degree murder and also possession of illegal
When I saw
illegal
the-
possession of stolen goods.
When I saw the street, I said, ooh, yeah, he going to jail. Because that really did happen probably. Hollywood and Horn,
Oh yeah.
I mean. I used to live out there on Horn.
But he
Yeah,
bonded.
he goes down.
He out on bond. But he tried to claim self-defense, and then they watched the surveillance footage. He was like, nah, this ain't self-defense. So you finna go to jail. You finna do some time.
Times.
That's it.
You better call in a favor.
It's been a long.
You better.
What year was this? That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
2010.
Woo! They ain't not back in office. They ain't
They ain't there.
They ain't there no
They ain't
more.
there no more. They ain't in
They
position.
got no board.
Who was
They
the
were like smashing
Who
Earth
was
the
the
Kid
governor then?
Boomerang.
Oh my God. Not hurt the kid.
was it?
We.
You wrong for that.
Did you say Earth the Kid? Bro?
No, I'm saying, trying to fool them people up and down to be like mess with Earth the Kid and Boomerang. Pointless because no longer there. No longer.
we-
Just the face. Ain't got no pull.
Ah, Cass.
I don't have any panties on. Can you make it a little darker?
Can it get any darker?
I really hate this for Hurricane Chris though, y'all.
Why?
Cause like, damn, I ain't gonna say he was a one-hit wonder, but he made waves, and now he was just on the path of getting ready to start releasing new music not too long ago, probably about a year or two ago.
About a year ago.
And now, boom, this happened. You gotta think carefully.
And that's what our problem has been in our community for
Reactive.
Yeah.
Real reactive.
We are always talking about, I want a better life, better this, better this. But
Yeah.
you got that mentality of, I got to get you first before you get me.
Yeah.
And that's not how you supposed to live life, man.
Bro.
And we always stab each other in the back because we always get jealous of each other.
Yeah.
And that just comes from
Egos, bruh.
Egos and pride. Egos and pride.
I've been saying
That's
this on the
our
podcast
worst-
for
that's our worst-
the past 6 months.
Sure, that's the
Egos
worst thing.
and pride will have you in some place that you don't even need to be because you were like, I don't want to do it, but you know.
Because not to put black men down, but
Yeah.
our pride is what keeps us down.
Yeah.
Because we think we got to do everything on our own. You cannot do everything on your own.
Right. It's okay to have help. I want to normalize it for men to be able to cry, for men to be able to show emotion. It's okay. Because you can't keep that pent up and built up inside of you. Release that. Talk. Cry. It's all right. That don't mean you weak.
Okay. Now interventions cry.
I wasn't ready. Get it out.
He had been holding that in, bro.
Y'all know I thought that was a skit.
I did too.
I love you.
Man, it's okay. So Father's Day was I can't damn. Father's Day
Niggas slide in here like goddamn Kramer.
Oh no.
I didn't even hear the bison coming this time.
See, that's my dog. They come check on us.
See how you do me though?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, you remember intervention, bro.
What you say? Intervention.
Intervention.
Yeah,
the
when
black
the man was crying.
but I love you.
Y'all child.
So that was an intervention clip too. That little white thing is bald, and it be like, was that an intervention thing too? Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if it was an anorexic person or whatever, but he was just like, oh, it's in my phone. Let me find it. James, you gonna be like, I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm behaved. It's this damn tea.
Back to black men mental health. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, James. Anyway, so Father's Day was this past weekend. Happy Father's Day, happy past Father's Day to all the fathers out there. But Will Smith
Fathers,
sat down,
not daddies.
Right, it's a difference.
It's a difference.
Will Smith sat down with his wife in a very transparent red table talk about fatherhood, and he shed some tears. He was very emotional, but he started talking about like how fatherhood is important, but it's hurt and skewed right now because of single mothers, how they don't want to have the children in the men's lives because they have their own issues going on between themselves personally. And he talks about fatherhood can't be great until motherhood allows it. And I thought that was a powerful statement. Because I know a lot of men
who want to be involved in their children's lives.
But the mama put them on child support out of spite not allowing you to see their child.
Yeah, you go put me on child support, that's one thing. But they still let me see my child.
Yeah.
And some of them that's just spiteful like that. All you need to do is pay and I take care of my child.
Bruh,
it may be spiteful. But it also may be some mental issues that's going on with that mama.
Right.
Because of what they daddy did to them. Or their uncle did to them.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. But also, it's not right to keep a child away from their father. Because that's going to come back and bite you in the ass.
That's real.
I don't know. I can never find out where that come from.
You found the little white ball?
Yeah.
That's a white ball.
That is not off of intervention, baby. I don't know where you got that image from intervention. That was not on intervention, so I need you to stop.
That's the baby mask that you got?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's somebody's YouTube video.
She said you was on intervention.
No, I think Corey has told me that.
You can't believe everything Corey say.
I don't believe nothing Corey say.
But the dynamic of the black household has been broken down for years, and we gotta reconstruct it and build it back to where it once was.
Because we all heard this saying: "What happens in this house stays in this house."
Yeah,
and that has traumatized the black community because sometimes these girls all boys are being molested in these houses, and they not talking about it because of what's embedded in them. Talking about what happens in the house stays in the house, and so it starts the mental problem.
Yeah,
That's why most black men, like you said, not able to cry because it was embedded in us. We don't need to cry.
Yeah.
We don't cry in front
Shut that up. Be quiet. You be alright. Suck it up.
Suck it up. Put some dirt on it. And
It ain't right.
that's not right, but that's how they were brought up. And
Yeah.
I want to break that chain.
And then there's not a man in the household, so we raise these young boys as the man. It's like, you're not a man.
Right.
There are things you have to do in life before you are a man. So now you feel like you walking around like,
But
know what I'm
I
saying?
also blame the new generation that's going on is because they making sure that their sons feel like kings. They're not kings yet.
And Prince.
They gotta be a
They're
prince.
prince. You got to be a prince before you're a king.
In fact.
they naming them king.
And name him a king. When I heard that, Lord Jesus, I like, that's your name, bro?
Another thing too, some single moms treat their sons like if that was their boyfriend.
Yeah.
Me and Bay out and about. You and Bay. Who's Bay? Your son?
Mm-hmm.
No, we ain't doing
Agreed, so.
that.
All right, I gotta
Weird,
go. It's
doesn't
my
it?
bedtime.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
we
last. That's the last topic.
We know. It's okay. Sorry, boo boo.
But definitely, man, we
Stop
have
sucking on the
to.
corona.
Wow. So we got to reconstruct and build the black home.
I'm not even going to entertain that comment at all.
And reconstruct and build the black man. That's important. And he needs our help, and we need their help, because black men don't protect black women either.
I mean,
And it ain't just gotta be the girl that you know. Oh, I'm gonna protect the girl that I know. What about the woman that you don't know that's out there pumping gas or putting air in a tire by herself?
I
And 1
always
o'clock
got
in
into
the
a fight
morning.
with this one dude because he was jacking up his girl next to the gas station right over there on Jackson Street. That's Circle K. They're jacking up. Like, dude, what the fuck wrong with you? Leave this girl alone.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't know us. Okay, but you finna leave this fucking girl alone. We call the police.
Yeah.
I act like I stopped. You shut that shit down.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. And I just think we have to protect one another. You know, we have to have each other's back, and that's not what's going on.
Now, if you know your homeboy is verbally or physically abusing his girl or wife, you just as guilty as him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you allowing it and you are involving yourself because you sitting there watching it and you ain't saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So she might blame you for the situation because she might be looking for you to save her.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know. You know, it's just when you be put in that situation, you gotta think fast.
I'm thankful for the people that are around me because I know I'm protected.
Damn, skip it because they all think you having sex with us.
Right.
Like,
You be with your boyfriend. But what?
bro, I was like, oh, your security. I'm like, bro, these niggas is literally my brothers. What's...
But they not wrong. It's kind of security.
It is security. Especially when we're at Frosty.
Oh, that's why I stopped going to Frosty because every time I left Frosty Factory, I got a text message. Yeah, I'm saying it. Anyway, let's go to this escalated question so we can get up out of here. This is Janice Hart, and it says, "Dear True Lady, I have been dating this guy for about 6 months now, but he hasn't invited to his house. We always meet up somewhere out to eat, or he'll come pick me up from my grandmother's house. Everything seems copacetic with him, but I'm not sure. I don't want to push the issue because I may find out something I don't want to hear. What do you think this could be?"
Did you ask him?
Well,
I'm gonna be quiet. You go first.
Did you ask him?
you can be the side chick.
That's all I'm saying. You the side piece, baby.
If you ain't going to his house.
Maybe he got a child and he don't want you to be around.
No, damn that. The child go to sleep at some time.
If you ain't been to his
If you have not been to my house, guess
or
what?
he hasn't told
You are not important in my life.
And even if he hasn't told you, even if he doesn't have his own place, he stayed with somebody, he hadn't told you that. I don't know.
The nigga might stay with his baby mama.
Well, it's a lot of that going on right here. I live with my baby mama. And well, you need to talk to me when y'all not living together. That's like, nigga, why the
We not
fuck?
together.
Nah.
We just live together. We roommates.
Nah, you.
Like Will Smith say, we life partners.
Life partners.
It ain't for me.
But I'm not contributing to her happy. I'm trying to contribute to your happy.
Make me happy by leaving that. Get your own place.
But what's her name? What's her name?
Janice.
You need to ask him like, you
Right,
know,
talk
what,
first.
why can't I come to your house? Because he doing you like some coming to America type shit.
Real.
Big rat.
We can't go
Yeah,
in
big
there.
rat. I don't want you to see the big rat. Let's go to a museum.
That's exactly it.
So you gotta ask him what's going on, why I can't see where you live, or where I can't be in your place. Let me come by. Or set him up. Send him a nice little sexy picture. Be like, hey, I got this on for you. Can I come by? If the nigga say you can't come
I
by,
tried to set somebody up one time.
if nigga say you can't come by, guess what? Something going on.
Dang. I tried to set somebody up. Remember?
Look, Jane like, don't put me in this.
Do you remember I tried to set somebody up?
You have to remind me. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I just went back. Yeah, that's cut off, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's you just got to communicate, baby.
Stupid.
I'm trying to see you right now.
Either communicate
I feel asleep.
or do some ratchet shit and just pop up.
Real talk.
But you got to know where to pop up, too.
Right.
Follow him from work.
Oh, so you psycho now.
You doing too much. See if they stamp map on.
That's why I'm on social media right there. Snap maps and shit. Yeah, but he what he said is right.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, I think everything he just said is right.
Exactly.
Side piece, baby.
I'm sorry to tell you, we hate to be the bearer of bad news.
We side piece.
Even if his
He may
shit
be
was
about to get a promotion.
right, I'm gonna get it out.
Maybe he gonna come back and be like, babe, I'm trying to get my life together. You just be patient, you know. I'm in a situation right now. I want to be with you.
I don't know how to take it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Ain't no woman gonna take that. I'm just trying to make myself for you.
All right, thank we got to the end. Spilling everyone's teeth in my own.
yes,
How-
Halle Berry.
Get auntie ready to clap that ass in front of the court.
In the house of Jane. Anyway, how can they find you online? What you guys got going on?
Well, you can tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I will have attorney David Williams with me to talk about the legalities of what's going on in the world. You know, Black Lives Matter, police reform, statues, but don't talk. But also we'll do a relationship topic. I haven't made a relationship topic yet, but you know I'm always gonna have one. Might have this one for tomorrow because you are the side piece, baby. But anyway, follow me on Facebook, Chico's Dose of Reality Podcast Show, and tune in tomorrow.
Starborn Virgo, all social media platforms on a hiatus, but my accounts are still active.
And of course, it's your girl, the true lady, such a lady, 85 on everything. I know I have not been posting tea, but the tea will resume. I just needed a little break, y'all. I really needed a little break. So thank y'all for still following me. Thank y'all for still bearing with me. So such a lady, 85 on everything. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, because that's where I really begin to pop it.
I don't have a TikTok. Don't follow Chico on TikTok.